So we have a pretty cold morning, a very cold morning, but it gets warmer quicker today before a warm up, and then a quiet weather period coming up, a little bit of a cool down, and then a big warm up, and then possibly a return to some precipitation next weekend. Good morning. This is Friday morning. It is 7 a.m. at the weather spot. Let's take a quick look outside where it is a cold morning, but it is going to be a clear day. And like I say, good stuff to look forward to this afternoon. So let me show you just what I mean here. Here is the temperature trend. We're hanging out at this says 11, but I see 10 through most of west central Missouri and east central Kansas at the 7 o'clock hour. So we're going to pick up pretty quick. Here by noon, we're already up to 34. Seeing a high in Butler today of 43. Your numbers might just be a little bit different. There's actually a 50% chance that we see above 45 this afternoon for a high. So a big change coming up. You're going to need the coat this morning, but hopefully not the big coat for long. We level out tonight, dropping into the high 20s. And Saturday, we see about 42. But here's what's going on. This is the overall weather chart. And we see the warm front that's moving through today. We've been expecting that. That's a good thing. However, there is this pressure gradient that's setting up across the Midwest today. And so because of that, we're going to see some winds. And I want to put this up here and show you that I do think we see stronger winds to the south of our particular region. So this is like southwestern Bates County. This is headed over toward Fort Scott, Nevada, Rich Hill. These are going to approach 20-mile-an-hour winds with some occasional gusts that are higher through the afternoon. So this is a picture of maybe around 2. They taper off, starts to look like 4 p.m. And then they fade out, by 7 o'clock. So, that pressure gradient setting up those winds today. But with the overall warm up, I bet we can tolerate it. Here's your 10-day forecast. So like I say, tomorrow, anywhere between 41, 45, maybe even some 46-degree temperatures. We cool off. There is a cold front that works through for Sunday when they get up to 35. But hey, look, building into next week, Monday 47, 52 for Tuesday, 48 on Wednesday. Those overnight lows are going to hang out around 20 for a few more mornings, though. So we'll pay attention to that. Just be expecting that. So I've been saying in the forecast picture that we're dry through midweek. Or I think yesterday I said, well, I think we're dry through Wednesday. So why Wednesday? What's the hang up? So this is what happens setting up for the second half of next week. And there's uncertainty, lots of uncertainty. So I'd put about $1 on this right now. But this is what's setting up, and we'll get some more confidence on this as we go through. But here's what's happening towards the end of next week. We have this low. Keep an eye on this low pressure center. And what this does is GFS model says that this swoops up. I'm going to play this for you. So this is looking at Saturday daytime. Look how this low pressure just kind of bowls across. So what happens with that? Why is that important? Well, is there precipitation associated with it? Says right now that there might be. Like I say, we're not going to put much into this right now. We'll have a lot more data. But with that low, I'll just move that. This is that same low pressure, and it's moving into Saturday right now. I see the potential for snow. This red, unfortunately, is freezing rain. Looks to move through pretty quick. It's just a Saturday event. If that happens, very, very low confidence right now. We'll get a lot more data on that through the weekend. But that is a possibility. Like I say, this is looking at daytime Saturday. So with new data, I would expect this to move around. This could be a Friday thing. This could be a Sunday thing. But there is that potential looking toward the end of next week. So like I say, I think today is a much better day. We climb out of this deep freeze. We cool off just a little bit for Sunday, and a pretty awesome week coming next week. So I'll keep an eye on that stuff for next weekend, especially, and I'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining me. Have a great Friday. Have an awesome weekend.